Cereals, butter, sausage, canned food, hygiene kits for babies, clothes. In Sofia there's a volunteer center where everyone who fled Russian aggression can get everything they need. The founder of the hub is a Ukrainian, Olena Kotseva, who has been living in Bulgaria for more than 20 years. Back in 2014, when Russia occupied parts of the Donetsk and Luhansk regions and Crimea, Olena was engaged in volunteering. Today, thanks to donations from the Bulgarians, she helps families who left Ukraine after a full-scale invasion.
I'm very sincerely grateful to all the Bulgarians who have been helping us all these months. We lived here for a year and 3 months. We have money. We sent 69 tons of humanitarian aid to Ukraine, and we have provided assistance to 28,600 Ukrainian refugees who are in Bulgaria. Bulgarians admire the strength and courage of Ukrainians.
Bulgarians help Ukrainian refugees in any way they can, they say in the volunteer center. Someone brings money, someone brings food, someone settles Ukrainians for free. And local manufacturers often either sell products to the center at a discount or give them away for free.
We bought sausages for Ukrainians. This is the owner of the production, makes the best sausages in Bulgaria, and we distribute them to Ukrainians.
Refugees from the Russian-occupied territories often turn to the Mother Ukraine Center for help. Alexander left Nova Kakhovka in October 2022 during the so-called referendum. When the occupation authorities intensified their repression, the men fled from the Kherson region through the Crimea. On the peninsula, Alexander had to go through a filter camp.
The family insisted because it was no longer possible to live there, simply because of the absolute everyday repressions. Everywhere, at every checkpoint, they simply take people away, like it or not. If they find something on your phone, on Ukrainian paraphernalia, don't let it be some or something. You can get in for a very long time. Go to apartments, many settle in, leave, and when they leave, of course, they take everything that is possible.
Svetlana is escaping Russian aggression for the second time. For the first time, the woman's family moved from Donetsk in 2014 to Kyiv and then to Irpin. In March 2022, Svetlana again had to flee from Russian tanks, this time abroad.
We thought that it would all be over. We lasted until the start of March, when there were already explosions, when we had already seen it all. We had 3 children, plus my sister had 3 children, plus parents. Oh, I say already, it's hard. It was really scary. There were already destroyed buildings when we were driving. Russian helicopters were flying over us, but miraculously we left.
Volunteers, employees of the center, also come from regions affected by Russian military aggression. Evgenia from Bucha says that on the first day of the full-scale war she was abroad with her family. The woman's apartment was partially burned down. Russian invaders settled in a half-empty house.
A married couple of pensioners, they apparently had nowhere to go and they stayed in the house. In the early days, there was a heat nearby and the glass in many apartments was shattered, and they got up from the basement floor where they sat to seal the windows. This I know from the story of their neighbors. The man was standing at the window and a Russian sniper shot him in the head. Then another shell flew into their apartment. The woman's head was blown off and they lay in the apartment for the entire occupation.
Katerina experienced the horror of the Russian army attacking Mariupol. She escaped alive and well with her husband and small child during the shelling.
I didn't know houses could fold like that, just that a house could fold. Video was in the internet. This house, a 9-story building, there was only one wall left. Even if I were in the basement, nothing would have been saved at all. Nothing would have been saved from the war at all.
Ukrainians who went to Bulgaria are waiting for the victory of the armed forces of Ukraine. Everyone has one dream: to return home as soon as possible.
All of my friends who have moved, everyone wants to return home. I can't say that they are treated badly or something else, but at home it's better.
I want it right now. Honestly, I want it right now. Everything is left there, left in one car, and that's it.
Я вірю
I believe in our strength, I believe in our army, and that soon we will all be at home.
Reported by Serhiy Kulas, Larisa Zubenko, UATV News.